Alright, where do I start? Um, so, I've been working on a book called Timestance, and, well, I'm not done yet. And I hope to be done maybe by the end of the year. It's taken a lot of time, a lot of effort, and honestly, um, I'm not even sure if y'all are gonna like it. I probably think it's gonna be trash. Um, Gosh, um, but maybe I can. Um, uh, Maybe you'll like it. I don't really have a lot of time on my hands, so might as well make this quick. I had to get a flyby of the doc that I'm writing the book on pre-recorded because this wouldn't work. So, um, and even if this does work, I'm going to be surprised. Oh, and voice reveal, yay! Um, so basically, a synopsis. Timestance is a Titan given powers he didn't want. Um, he didn't need. He didn't anything. Um, he was um, basically like pretty powerful, I guess you could say. He has a jeez. I don't like to say superpowers because I just don't like that word for some reason. um, but his abilities, I guess you could say, he can use time, um, I guess, at his own will. If you're a big Doctor Strange fan, you might have seen the cool scene where Doctor Strange reverses the eating of an apple using the time stone and all that stuff. Now, I'm a big Doctor Strange fan. I didn't want to include that directly because, well, that's quite obvious as to why. But yeah, those are basically Timestance's abilities. Uh, so he had just finished restoring Nashville for the who knows how many time. Um, and he receives a message. He's heard of the city Televille, formerly St. Louis, Missouri. Maybe one or two, maybe three. Okay, he's heard about it a lot, mainly because of the monster of 2013, which he was alive for. I mean, he wasn't very old, but I mean, he was there. He was alive. He was maybe like 18, 20, 23. Um, but yeah, um, he meets a woman named Rachel Simmons who turns out to be a Titan. Um, but there's a thing. There's this thing. She can't die. She was given every known invincibility, and while some people would think um, that like not dying would be a blessing, she thinks it's a curse. And oh dang, what's back there? So, and she witnessed firsthand the monster of 2013, and she wants to restore it. hopefully with the help of an insanely powerful titan such as Timestance, who could bring it back. So they do. They go to Televille, not before meeting a man named Billy Brockner, who was also a survivor, who lost his wife and daughter, which is sad, obviously. I mean, yeah. I've tried to include a lot of funny parts. A lot of funny parts, a lot of warm-hearted parts, I've also included a lot of dark parts and dark hearts, and I'm looking at some art I made. Omega Dark Heart, long story. Anyways, there are some dark parts. There's some. It's supposed to be like very humorous at the same time as it's supposed to be like serious. Of course, they encounter their troubles. And obviously, Taurus makes a few appearances in the book. And I think that's pretty cool, including Taurus, which is basically the final game mode. And I'll give you a little spoiler here, hopefully. You don't view this as a spoiler, but Taurus will be an upcoming book and is like I guess a sequel to Timestance. So and I've started working on that. It's hopefully going to be really good. Let's see. I also included all of the ancient disasters or ancient titans because I didn't want like the disasters themselves. I wanted the embodiments of the disasters. So yeah. So there's Pure Insanity, the banished scourge of overstorms. I couldn't use tornadoes since that wasn't broad enough. I wanted something broad, not so specific. Maelstrom, the banished scourge of tempest. Skyfire, the banished scourge of celestial chaos. And I'll let you figure these out for yourself, but I mean, the next two are kind of obvious. The Weeping Angel, the banished scourge of sorrow. Oh, I wonder what that could be a reference to. And also the Dark Beast. Yes, I've decided to include the Dark Beast because I want to give the Dark Beast a shot it wouldn't have been given, because the Dark Beast was scrapped and all of that, and we are very sad for that. I'm pretty sad for that. I was actually really excited for the Dark Beast. Actually, it turns out the Dark Beast was supposed to be Twisty the Clown. Well, Twisty the Clown was supposed to be the Dark Beast, but whatever. So I'm giving it the shot it was never given in Tornado Alley Ultimate, and I think that's really cool. Geez, I'm trying to keep this under 10 minutes. 45 seconds left. Okay. Well, I guess all that's left to say is thank you. Thank you for being a fan. And I feel like this has been more than just a channel to me. We've grown in less than a year from 0 subscribers to 103, 104 and growing. I think that's really cool. Yeah, we're more than it's Stormslayer YT, Storm Force Gaming. I don't care what it's called right now, because it's more than just a a channel, it's a community, and I've passed 10 minutes. I don't care really. But yeah, I just wanted to say thank you for everything, all of your support. It means a lot to me. Timestance has been a pretty big project ever since I thought of it as a potential sub game mode to Riftnado. Obviously, it was a bit of a pipe dream. But yeah. Thank you for all of your support, all of my YouTuber friends, Stimulators Gaming, let's see, Flipboy Gaming, Darker Woodland, Blueberry YT. I'm just big fans of all those channels. They were the ones, y'all were the ones who knew who would help me up, and I'm so grateful for that. Really, it means a lot to me. Alright, well, I guess I should, yeah, so, I'll announce the dedication of the book in the near future, hopefully before I find a way to get the book out. So, yeah, in the meantime, I'll be making more fan art. I'm actually expecting to release a lot more art, especially in the near future. So stay tuned for that. And jeez, if I forgot something, no, I didn't. But yeah, thank you. Storm out.